Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for our weekly angel reading for January 19th through the 25th, 2015. So, as I promised, I would try to get this video out to you all before the weekend. I just returned from being with my family, and I want to just begin by thanking everyone for all of your prayers, for all of your condolences, for that you and the messages that you sent me during the time of my mother's passing. So, the peace and the love, I really feel it, and I thank you for your healing support and all the energy, the positive energy that you sent me. My spirit really feels strong, and I'm feeling very blessed. So let's begin. And I'd just like to ask you to take a deep breath and just to clear away any thoughts, to just let go of everything, let go of any form of control. And I would like for you just to center within your I am presence. So just invoke your I am presence, mentally or aloud. I am that I am. I am, I am, I am. And just feel the energy just expand of your I am presence and allow it to expand outward as a radiant light, whatever color you see or colors, and just feel that the information of your I am presence flowing through you as guidance, connecting you and rooting you into the earth, its core, expanding your consciousness wide. Just connecting you deep within your source to the abundance of love that is available to you right now. And where I feel like the angels were kind of giving me messages before, and even now there's a lot of information that they would like to share with you. They've been talking about a lot of change. And as they're showing this to me again, and they're telling you that you've been going through a lot of change. They want you to have faith. They want you not to worry. Okay? The changes that you're going through right now are necessary. And what you're finding, and as I was finding in the last month with everything that I was going through, is that I kept saying, why all this change? Why all this change? And they're readying us for the reality of what you're about to manifest. Now, let me just see if I can get this straight. So, first of all, they want you to understand that change is a universal constant. And they want you to have faith in the process of change. We've been resisting it because we feel from our human that things should stay the same. But they're saying that God is trying to free you from the life that you no longer desire. And the only way to free you is that you must come into the eternal now where He exists, where change is a constant, is eternally constant. And because in this realm, there's only allowing, there's only flow. There's that constant stream of energy that's flowing and shifting and becoming as you are desiring and wanting. And if you hold back or hold on to, then you are interrupting that flow. And therefore, it makes it very difficult for you to accept the changes And it causes you to become fearful. And the reason that you become fearful and you feel doubt in your faith is because you're now out of alignment, or you're going against the grain of that which is natural to your soul being. And in this year 2015, we're going to come into alignment with our truth in a way like we've never seen before. And it will start with you accepting your life, accepting the changes of life as the norm. Okay, so what we need to do is right now, and Archangel Jophiel is very much present here in trying to help you heal your addictive thought patterns, which keep you stuck in the past and holding on to things. So we're setting a new standard, a new understanding, a way of living life. And whenever you feel negativity about, or you feel it in your body, vulnerability, I want you to stop, look, and listen. I want you to stop and embrace, to no longer, first of all, embrace the concept of negativity when you think about change. And then I want you to look and take a look at what you're being offered, and then listen to the guidance. Have no fear, have no worry. When you feel yourself trying to control, let it go. And thank the energy for alerting you to the unnatural way of existing that you've been creating. When you put this into practice, you're going to see that feeling of being vulnerable, out of place, lost, will just begin to subside, and you will feel your core strength and connection with the universe become clearer and more precise or accurate. You will have profound understanding. You will accept change as a gift of love, is what they're saying. They keep writing the word father. So I'm feeling that this has to do with the masculine energy. So that this is going to be a year of action. Okay, a lot of action, a lot of manifestation. You're going to be walking in new ways and new paths. They're just showing me a confidence, but you've got to let go of wanting things to be predictable, and you've got to just delight in the changes, every last one of them. I had so many changes happening this past year from June with friends and deaths and all kinds of just really odd changes. And I kept saying, why is this happening? Why are these changes happening all the time? Like, I kept talking to my friends, I wonder what this is about. And what it was about was really just getting me ready to accept the power of all of my prayers, the answered prayers and the solutions and how they were going to manifest. We're not going to receive anything if we keep waiting, holding on, and wanting things to be the same or safe or secure. So what we need to do is get rid of all of that. What we know is security, what we know is safe, get rid of that idea and embrace life as it really is. Embrace the truth, and you'll find that it's fun. It's not scary. And once you find it, you enjoy the changes and the blessings and how they flow and come, then you will see this as a norm. So this is a paradigm shift that is coming up for you this year. and they're showing me that you're going to really step into your power. A power like your alchemist is just going to, your inner alchemist is just going to flourish. And once you embrace this change, and not until then, everything will be literally just sitting, falling into your lap. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at the first card, the Archangel for the theme for the week. All right, so how appropriate. And this card actually kind of turned and set up kind of straight when I was shuffling against the other card. So I just pulled it and put it down very quickly. And this card is clear your space. So this card is saying that the Archangel Jophiel, she's saying that it's time for you to make room for your true reality. It's time for you to make room for all the blessings that have been piling up and piling up and piling up, waiting for you to get out of the way, to clear out the clutter. And here she's really talking about the thoughts, the worry, because they've shown me so many number 6s and 266 about having faith, don't worry. So they want you to just get rid of the worries, let them go. When you worry, and this is what I've gotten from my mother since she passed, and she says that I should pray to God because this is where our power comes from. And so every time you worry, pray it away. Now, don't pray it away out of fear. You pray to God, and when you pray to God, literally what God has been telling me, when you pray to Him, it's like you just put a stamp on what it is you're asking for, and the stamp will read done. It's like it becomes a law. It becomes a law that is instantaneously decreed. So what you have to do is pray to God, and then ask God to help you to overcome your resistance, to let go of your resistance, and pray to God to help you to embrace change and to allow change. Okay, so this is what Archangel Jophiel is really wanting to help you do. She's the archangel that helps you her name means the beauty of God. So she helps you to beautify your mind and really focus on things in a positive way, to see the positive perspective. Ask her to help you to spin it in a situation and in a completely positive light. And she can help you do that and help clear out that fear that's cluttering your mind and that causes you to worry and to experience a lot of stress. Okay? Let me just tune in just to see if there's anything else additional. And she's really just showing me a tree with a wide trunk. And as I've told you before, when I see a tree with a wide trunk, it means a strong and powerful connection, that you're not, you're grounded, but you're also connected to the branches, which represents the cosmos, the collective consciousness of the universe. And so she's saying that this will help you to really strengthen that connection, and it will stabilize all of these fears, not to stabilize them into being, but what it will do is it will give you stability so that your fears do not overwhelm you or take over or keep you from hearing or seeing the truth. And so this is going to be very important. So when worries come up, throw them out because they're an illusion from the ego, who is afraid, and who is afraid because it only knows limits. And change doesn't even equate in the ego, because change means limitless possibilities. You see, stability, stagnation is what the ego prefers because it considers that safe. And now you and I have bought into this dialogue, or bought into this whole how do you want to say this belief, right? So it's a limiting one, and we're throwing it out, and we're asking Archangel Jophiel now to just clear out our clutter in our lives, and we're going to pray and ask her to help us to experience the changes that we need readily for ourselves right now to be in alignment with who we truly are as divine beings, one with the universe and universe of source. Okay, so let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. I think we had this card last week in the exact same place. So shuffle the decks. I don't know what happened, but there's a purpose for it. And so I remember talking about this card. This card usually is about waiting for something to unfold. But again, I'm always drawn to this card's ancient, this tree that has this ancient look to it. And you can see that things are getting ripe and ready. And so what we need to do in this time of waiting is pay attention. So while you're waiting, pay attention to what's happening to you right now. Pay attention to the changes that are occurring. So if you feel like you're in this pause position in your life at this time, there is no such thing as absolute stagnation. There's the change may appear to be moving slowly than you would like, but the change is there. And why is it moving slowly? You should ask yourself, because there's something that you need to pay attention to, something that you are going to learn. You're going to possibly get new ideas that will help you to develop what it is that you're doing. So use this time to take a deeper look, to kind of really to reflect a little bit more carefully, noticing. Like I remember when I was a child, I used to be able to sit and kind of go into a deep meditation, just staring at the blades of grass, sitting on it and noticing the tiny life that was happening underneath this thick, grass. And so, it's sort of the same idea. Change is happening, blessings are coming to you, but you need to look deeper, is what I feel like this card is about. So that this kind of period is calling you to go deeper within yourself, to pay more careful attention to everything that's happening, not to question it, but just to learn. Just look and see what you notice. You're not looking for anything in particular. Don't put that kind of attention in there because that creates stress, but just to notice, just to be more present with the process that is unfolding for you and to trust in that. Let me take a look at this card. Okay. And I get a sense that what they're showing me is a man kind of standing there, and I feel almost like he's dressed in tails. So the feeling is, it reminds me of something from the 20s, when they were dressed in tails, going out very dapper. And I guess the meaning of this vision for me is, and they're showing me that huge, my symbol for manifestation, they're showing me another symbol, but they're showing me that you're getting prepared for something huge, okay? And so they want you to really plant your ideas deeply into the earth. If there's anything that you've been getting guidance about, they want you to really ground yourself, plant that idea, plant it deeply. So if you get a feeling of like, go for it, because it's going to turn out to be very rewarding for you. So if you've been getting any gut instincts about something in terms of your career, plans to change home, or something physical with your body, if it's a health concern, or if it's about beginning a new program, a diet, do it, because this is the time to plant the seed. I just keep hearing that. Plant your seeds now. Okay, go for it. Don't expect it right away, but when it happens, and when Once you set it in motion, don't be afraid of the shifts that are going to occur, no matter what they are. Bless them all. Send the energy of love to everything that occurs. Okay? All right. Let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Another 7. Okay, so I'm just getting a feeling like from the angel number 7, meaning you're on the right path. So there's like this feeling of encouragement, and this card is indicating that you have the advantage here. That what's occurring for you is going to bring great advantage to you, even though you may feel like you are struggling or that others are trying to undermine you with maybe any kind of negativity, or you're feeling doubts. But they want you to know that you're in the position of advantage here. And if it's your personal doubts, or you're just listening to others and starting to doubt your purpose, they want you to know to keep pressing forward. Don't give in. Don't give up. Let me just tune into this card and see what message. So feeling like they're showing me a window and of opportunity, and there's like this corridor kind of where where the window, going towards the window. So it was illuminated with light and a sense of power. So really keep walking down this path. Keep walking towards that goal. Keep walking towards that opportunity. Keep following your passion, your heart, the fire within you. This feels like something that you're very passionate about, something you feel strongly about, something that has been deep inside of you, and they're showing me that you've worked very hard. They're showing me this is a labor of love, but they show me like a cross, and then they show me a ship coming out. So of this cross, so it's like your ship is about to sail. You may have, just toiled and worked hard and suffered, and you feel like you were suffering, but the ship is ready to sail. They're showing me the ship coming out of this cross, which is my symbol for suffering or pain. And so your labor has not been in vain. The work you've been doing, it has not been in vain, and it's going to pay off. Okay, so you're on the right path. 2 7s there, and again, the number 7 also about mastery. Okay, so our 7 of Earth and our Knight of Air has come up in the last 3 weeks of readings here. So this is really incredible. And get a sense, like again, for me, the Knights, they're on a mission. All of the Knights have a mission, right? A quest. And the Knight of Air is about communication and intellect. So, my sense is that if you've been given an idea, that you should go with this idea. You should just go with it and flow with it. Don't hold back. This night you can see him. He's hot in pursuit of his ideas or his ideals. So he follows them and he goes for it. He really follows through. And so right now is a time for you to really follow through, to be very action oriented, and really, go after, put those ideas out there, communicate them, or go for them. Don't hold back is what I'm really getting about the weekend. So as this card says, events occur with great speed. So it feels like that, I just got a tap on my cheek, a kiss on my cheek. So, well, that could be literal. I feel like it means something else, but okay, this could be about someone, a romantic person coming into your life, okay, or a message from someone. Of course, it's not a page, but it could be someone coming into your life, some kind of answer. Not quite sure what else it may mean. Let me just tune in and see if there are any additional messages about this card. Okay. Not clear, but I guess I'm getting a sense that they're showing me to just release, okay? So they're telling me you may get a little, start to get a little vulnerable or feel a little uncomfortable about the movement of things, whether this is a person coming into your life or the situations, and they want you to just practice releasing. Okay, so over the weekend, if things seem like they're moving too fast for you, just let go. Just kind of almost stand there and let it go. Let's release the control. Just open your arms and I get a sense of just opening your arms and extend them out wide and just say, let it be. Just let it be. Whatever you have for me, God, I accept it and I allow it and I allow it to be just as it, and I'm not going to try to worry about any details or how it's going to unfold. I'm just going to go. I'm just going to do. I'm just going to be action oriented, and I'm going to let the chips fall where they may, but trusting that the chips, where they will fall into a blessing. And so that's the sense I'm really getting here about this card for the weekend. All right, let's take a look at the card I pulled from the bottom. So it's the Ace of Earth, and really getting a sense that this is definitely something about, manifestation. It could definitely about something, changes in your home, changes in your finances, and things of this nature. That is what I'm really getting, and sort of an activation. The work that you're going to do in this week is going to begin an activation for you, for the things that you've been praying for. It's going to set things into motion. We need some time, but you're on the right path. Be patient, stand your ground, trust where you are. Just go for it. Just ride those wings, right? Just get on your horse and ride quickly. Just like feel the wind. Don't worry about the things are moving too fast, and just go for it and keep asking the angels, clear those thoughts of worrisome thoughts that stress and that slow you down. You don't want any of those, so that this activation can take place, and so that you can begin to set things in motion for you, the blessings. All right, so I want to just take this moment to send you all lots of love, and let you know that on Monday, the 19th, I will be back and doing the daily card readings. And if you're looking for an angel reading, then you can contact me at my website at theangelschool.com on the services pages. If you're interested in a private reading, or if you're looking to do spiritual development work where you learn to enhance your own guidance and can learn to communicate with the angels and find your own gifts, then you can look into the divine guidance, divine roadmap program. So look forward to hearing from you this week. And for those of you who have readings with me already scheduled, or we're going to set them up, we will begin all of this in the next weeks coming. So I send you lots of love, angel blessings, everyone, and have a wonderful year, and be courageous, fearless and courageous. God bless you.